It's 1:30 in the afternoon now. We're en route to see Ian's friend's next garden railway. Fortunately, the rain, which was raining up to about a quarter of an hour ago, has now stopped. So hopefully we'll be able to enjoy seeing his garden railway and the wonderful concrete viaduct I think he's built there on his layout. Like Ian, the man who owns this garden railway is a member of the and one of the top people in the Bodford and Wentford Railway. And they are still working on the railway, even though it's not open to the public, a bit like the West Somerset. That's right.
Okay, so they run on.
You charge them up then.
They run on butane.
Oh yeah.
So you have a fillet, and they're all designed basically to, after they've heated the water, continue keeping the water boiling, but they will run out of gas before you run out of water. So you
sensible.
Can't. Well, quite. Yeah.
I love the colour of that one.
It's a very, very nice engine. This one, I must admit. Yes. Good taste. Yeah.
Want my next car to be that colour? We've got a bright yellow one at the moment.
Yeah. So yes, I'll bring this one up to boil and get it ready, and we'll do the first run of the day. And it's a bit unusual to do the first run with a steam engine. I tend to use one of the battery-powered diesel outline locos as the first one of the day, because they're less expensive if they get derailed by something. But I've had a high-spirited run around the line, and I think we're okay. So I think we're going to get.
How long have you been doing this railway?
This particular layout started about 2006, 2008 or so, something like that, and it was substantially finished over a period of about 4 years, and then it's just a question of correcting the mistakes that you have built in.
Yeah, it's been running a good 10 years then.
Is this Pico track?
This is Pico track. Yeah. The main manufacturer in this scale, G scale, was a German company, LGB.
Yes, I know them pretty well.
And that's how I got into this scale originally.
Some beautiful design locomotives, haven't they?
Well, that's my LGB loco.
Right.
Right.
All right. It's nice you can service them in the dry at least.
Oh, definitely.
Because the weather's been so awful recently.
It's years of experience have taught me that if you're going to do this, do it at this height.
Yeah.
Not on the ground.
Oh no.
No, because exactly, and have somewhere dry to
actually
steam
do the
up
work
and everything, because otherwise. Right. Okay, so let's see how we go.
Oh, Ian sent me photographs of your viaduct. Look at that.
Are you married or are you married, Nick?
No, we're
In the same position as me and Karen?
yeah, we are we're just partners, which is why we're happy.
I say exactly the same thing to you.
Take your point.
Hey, here he comes.
Wow, wee.
Very smooth running, isn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds beautiful.
It runs in all sorts of weathers.
You don't have to worry with contact details, do you? You know, this sort of thing.
We've got people on the train looking out with this camera, look.
Oh yeah, passengers.
Looking out.
Lovely. Yeah.
The secret with this railway is to spot the celebrities.
Oh?
Yeah.
Because they're everywhere.
Are they?
I was hoping to get them out.
I'm not got them out.
No, as I said, the little people may not be out in
Ah, that's what you meant, right.
Yeah.
the weather's been so bad, you don't want things out in this weather unnecessarily.
But it does seem sadly underpopulated, doesn't it? When you
All
haven't
right.
got-
Oh, you've got passengers normally on the platform,
This
have
station
you?
had the Wilmington on Sea Brigade on the
Oh,
platform.
did they?
Where Nick is now was last the summer wine.
All right. Oh, lots of little halts and things. Yeah.
There's Jake going on quick.
Oh, I'm missing it. Missing it.
That's
Goes all the way down.
Oh,
right round the
blimey, it's
front
much bigger than I
Right round the
thought.
front of the house and everything.
I'm in the front of the house.
Can't see it in front of the house, but that's right.
Gosh.
Well, you better follow it, Mikey.
Yeah, look at this.
Go that way with the camera. There's another station and a footbridge.
Right, can I just squeeze past?
Yeah,
Absolutely. Okay. Let's open up the box.
Ah.
Well, did you have this in your garden?
Well, that was the challenge here. Was to
That would have been alright in the other garden. The garden.
Yes, of course, yes, it would, yeah.
right. Okay.
There's something like that instead of
Have you built in a return loop at the other end here?
I'm just going to go down there because I'm not going to. That's my luck. Yeah.
Looks a bit
right round the front.
inaccessible. Yeah, probably got these.
It's got a spring-loaded point, so it runs round.
Yeah.
And comes back up.
Lovely.
I think let's just check, make sure that the
All's
point's
well,
correct.
yeah.
No, when I came, he's got all these figures, and this guy makes them. So you had, when I was here, there was only Fools and Horses, Rodney Belt, yeah. John Betjeman from here, Michael Portillo.
Yeah, Michael Palin probably.
Yeah.
You see Michael Palin thing last one?
I've got it recorded. and watched it.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's very good. It was, that's
Oh,
right.
some of it, didn't they?
Looks like real slates on the roof too.
It is, yeah. He's built all of them himself.
Lovely.
And this is, right, this is a recycling bin in here.
What was that?
That's his recycling bin underneath there.
Oh, underneath. Nice to see.
That's quite good.
Yeah.
You can see it do it round the side.
There it comes.
Can you give me the signal then, Ian?
Oh, cool, finally. Is that the black ones?
No, red
Red
one.
ones.
Top right, right hand, the right hand H.
Your house signal? Thank you.
That worked. Wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Operate it in a minute.
You can see through there, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful.
All the signals and all the points, they're operated by compressed air.
Compressed air. Goodness.
No electric to it, so everything lights up, but everything is. So you had a compressor in there, and you change it, you hear it in the electric.
Rubbing up, yeah.
Well, you see, you set the road up, you can take it away. Actually, I'll just turn the gas down a bit.
Do you want to go ahead of us, mate?
Okay, if I can get through that.
You need to put it into forward gear, it's not in gear.
That's
Number one. Yeah.
Is it S2 on this one?
It's the left hand one, S1.
Left hand one, S1.
Yeah.
If you go ahead, mate, come round.
Can I get a bit
Yeah,
further? Okay.
I only put this recording.
Okay.
Almost like.
Not
On Ian's recording he sent us, actually got the whistle working on one of them.
Yes. The majority of them do.
Beautiful.
You're on the downhill bit.
They will shoot the signal?
Just. Only a bit.
Very impressive, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Ian's quite a good driver too, isn't he?
I did get quite good marks on my first attempt, didn't I?
Well, he's just passed a signal at red. But
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sure you got that on camera.
Am I going to dare do it again?
Is it interlocked so that unless the signal is down he can't go? No?
It could be,
Yeah.
but that was a level of sophistication that I wasn't ready for. At the time.
No.
And whilst I know how I could do it now,
Yes.
I believe that it works fine now, and it doesn't matter how sophisticated it is. It's always down to the competence of the driver.
Uh-huh. Have you got an overall name for this railway?
Well, it is the Bodmin and Wadebridge Railway. The backstory is that it is exactly as the railway history evolved. It just happened to be built to a narrower gauge.
Uh-huh.
Because way back in the 1830s there was no such thing as a standard gauge.
Right.
Yeah. If you're feeling lucky, then you're going to go all the way out and back again.
Well, you said it.
Should be okay.
Like you said, when you're filming, everything goes wrong.
Yeah.
Right,
What's up now then?
I've run past the signal at danger.
Oh.
Do I have permission to pass signal at danger? Well, half the engine out, train out. Right.
Good. You might have to just joggle the lever a bit. But it's number 2 you do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not one in the go.
How do you manage to keep your track so clear of leaves?
Because half an hour before you arrive, you run around like an idiot with a ashpan and brush.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good exercise.
Yeah, I did a bit of hedge cutting in our garden last week. And a chap came in the end to help me with it. And he had this fantastic blower. It could blow all the debris, well and truly clear.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep it going, keep it going.
Could you listen to the sound, make sure all's well?
Something's off.
Oh, it's running.
Yeah, but something's off.
Oh. Yeah, Nick's gone around the other side of the building, checking things. Nothing too obvious straight away.
Okay, keep coming then.
I think he's running out of steam.
Yeah, it's not like this
All's well.
The point wrong there, I think.
Is it still?
Is that point number 1 there, Nick?
That's number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you got it. Let me just.
This needs a bit more power, does it?
Okay. Right. Signals are also
Number
1. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Those passengers in the engine coach who want to
Quick
get
look
on,
at the control
just have
there.
to make the most of it.
You've got to have a fair old range on that controller too, haven't you, to go around the garden this size. Manning, that's a name I've never come across before.
I'm going to suggest we run this into
yeah, I think so.
into pad today. Here's right there.
Wonderful. Look at the colouring of the shrubs here as well. It all matches it so well.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Very nice. Proper trees and everything.
Even these little white flowers are nice up here.
Cows down in here.
Exactly what I asked. You got it onto the turntable.
He's talking about. Did I hear that a turntable mentioned?
Yeah. Don't come quite yet.
Oh right, I see. There we go.
That'll be a backstop. We do it off the turntable.
Coupling looks a bit close there to the turntable. Yeah. Little mod required there.
Get a smaller engine.
Can you burn yourself on them with all that steam?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
gotta be so careful.
Right.
Mmm.
Put it.
Oh, you managed it okay.
I went a bit quicker than I thought I was going to.
Whose fault was that?
Mine.
Oh dear.
Could you put it into mid gear? So press number 1 once. That's it, and then just open the regulator a bit. That's super. Thank you. Yeah. Hang on. Press number 1 again, then, please. That's it. That's lovely. Okay, thank you. Right.
Wonderful.
So, what next then?
Yeah.
Choose your engine, because you're the expert now.
Well, you know what I'm going to go for, but
No, because you had that before.
I know you're going to say.
This is your favourite then, Ian?
Oh, the Vela Rider.
What, you want the
The blue one
Will
there.
we stay that to the end?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
We'll go with one of the BTs then, shall we? What I call a BT anyway.
Well, I know, yeah. And you had green last time, so you either have lined black or plain black.
That's got a bit of line back, shall we?
Lined black, okay.
But it'll take a while to get that ready in steam, won't it?
Well, Ian's going to show you how it all happened.
Oh, gosh.
Aren't you, Ian?
It was a month ago.
Well, put it down as your refresher course then.
Yeah.
Righty-ho. So,
I was hoping to just stand back and watch it all be up.
no, that's my pleasure. Let's see. Who've you got there? Ruthen. D.
Is that a prototype of some particular...
Well, it's loosely on a BT well tank.
Oh, is it?
Very loosely.
All right, yeah.
Or a...
Because there was one on the Bodmin Railway, wasn't there?
LBSC
Remember?
Terrier.
Yes.
Or a
Yeah.
Ginty.
Oh, yes, I just bought a little terrier
Have you
model.
got a cigarette in this man for a cigarette?
He might have, yeah, because those are the days when you could.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
That's it.
Is that an 060, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Right then, so there's the gas, there's the water, there's the filler, there's the funnel, there's the... Okay.
Right.
Okay,
So,
take it away.
you're not recording
Gas
this bit, are you?
Oh, yes.
Gas first.
Gas, water, oil.
That'll make a mini.
Right.
This is what you do, says Ian.
Yeah, I've never
Hopefully.
seen this done before. Oh, I see.
I
There's
might
like a
remember some of it.
little valve type thing there. And the pressure of in the can opens the valve to let it go in. How do you know when you've got enough in
It
there?
all fires back at you.
All right.
Which I think might, yeah.
Right, that's all
About
right,
right.
yeah. How big is that, Bruce? Oh, it's not very big, is it? No.
I hope I put enough in there then, Nick.
Say again.
I hope I put enough in there then.
Okay.
Did it fizz back at you?
Not really, not like I expected it to.
Okay,
You
well...
can certainly smell it though, can't you?
No, a long way to go yet.
All right.
That's it fizzing back, isn't it?
That's more like it, yeah.
Yeah. And how much does a can of that cost?
About 90p.
Oh, quite
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah, and
People
you
get a
get a
load
good
of
few
coins.
runs out of it for sure. Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought that would be rather expensive.
Takes to do them off.
Well, that's because we've got Trago down here, isn't it?
I was going
Ah,
to say, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Injecting the water now.
Yep. 30 mil, wasn't it?
To come back out, yeah, that's it. Very good.
You just use cold water. You don't have hot water or anything.
But you can have hot water. Most people have to use distilled water
All right.
or
It's a bit furring up.
the
Yeah.
like, but we're very fortunate down here that the water is so soft that all I do is just boil up a kettle full to sort of deoxygenate it or whatever it is, and then
So I put this into it, starts coming out, and then take 30 mil back
That's
out.
it.
Okay, so I don't remember the 30 mil bit.
it's like you've been on a training course.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's the generator for the pressure
That's it.
Ian
yeah.
was talking about.
It's just an ordinary spray paint, hobbyist spray paint thing. Now we can see about getting another one ready as well.
To a PLC meeting later. Nick?
The danger is you can forget time, can't you, when you're doing this, and other responsibilities can be put to the side.
It's a great way of forgetting everything else.
Yes.
You just have to concentrate so much on what you're doing.
Yeah.
There we are, that's full.
Yeah.
And then it's got to go in there, and I've got to take 30ml back out.
Why do you do that? You can overfill it?
No. What does water do if it gets hot?
Expands, yeah. Right.
So, and you've got to have a steam space,
Yeah.
because otherwise it will just carry straight over into the cylinders.
Yeah, I bet.
But the Vela Rido has drain cocks.
Yes.
See, I did listen.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, lid on the water.
Oh yeah, lid on the water. I'm impressed that I'm actually listening to things. And then she can track that by saying,
Do you want a certificate so you can take it home and show
"No,
a
I can't
card?
believe it."
See, he does listen.
You know that she'd immediately say the only reason you're listening.
He's got plans of your own, I know.
In there.
He's got a nice big garden, mine, doesn't he?
Who had the big garden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, there you are.
The problem is I've got a big garden but small bank account.
Yeah.
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 And if I win some money, it's going to be going in the lottery. It'll be going bobbing Wentford way first.
Second, I think. So,
Well-
right. So do you want to just check then? So turn yourself on. Okay. Have been working.
So regulator, that's S1 on this, isn't it?
Yeah. Regulator on that one. S1. Yeah.
Yeah, can you see it moving right?
No.
Says your regulator.
Oh, right. Oh, gosh, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So S1, S2 for your reverser.
So
That's it.
Yep.
And all the way back down.
Oh, and the mechanism down there. Yeah.
Back into mid gear.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just press the same one again. That's it. There you are. And of course your whistle from the S3.
Right.
That's it. That works. Lovely. Okay. So you can.
Of course, I won't do any whistling until it's got some steam.
Turn the gas on and oh god.
you're going to have to remind me on this, but I don't want to blow it up.
Okay. If you get your flame lit first.
Yep.
Right, and then you flame. Where's your flame? That's it. Flame again.
Yep.
Okay, and turn the gas on. Left to Lucy. That's it. That's it. Oh, try it again. That's it. Okay.
Interesting.
And now you just wait for it to boil.
And what are these batteries in the cab roof?
Remote control.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like a kitten.
It's a little bit like I can remember a few years ago. Oh, well, you know, Trelawney Garden Centre. The guy who owned it, whose name escapes me now, but who was a good supporter of the railway. When he sold, no, it was when he had his 60th birthday. He chartered an evening dining train, and they all made very merry on it, which was very, very good. But it was when I had to make the most bizarre announcement as a guard on a Heritage Steam Railway, which was to go in and to address the crowd, but particularly Mike, that's it, and say, I know this is a steam railway, but the train cannot leave because we have got a flat battery.
Right.
Because all the electrics in the kitchen were powered off a generator that's carried on in that particular coach, and it's fine when the train is in the station because it's tethered to a landline, and then when you're ready to go you put the generator on so you've got power for the journey. But of course we couldn't get the generator going because the battery was flat, so the steam train was going nowhere.
We had that on one of the thank you trains, didn't it? The generator packed up halfway down, didn't it?
Yeah.
Did the whole journey back up from Parkway in the pitch black.
Yes, yeah. Hopefully again we'll get that changed.
I saw a little pressure gauge in there. Is that actually reading the pressure that you've got? Or is
I
that
hope so.
imitation?
Yeah, that should come up to right.
What pressure would it be? Anything like this?
40 on that one.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I'm just going to have a go at firing this one up, not because of the intention of running it, but more importantly to see if it will run, because it.
This is when you were working on last time.
Yeah. Yes, and it.
Quite heavy, aren't they? Those?
Oh, yes, there's quite a bit of heft to them.
Oh, that's the Lynn. We were riding behind Lynn the other day on the Little and Barnstable.
Oh, on this one. Yes. Did you admire particularly the smoke box door?
Did I like it?
On Lynn, did you admire it in particular?
Oh, it had a wreath on it.
Okay, it's just that because that's one of the bits that I sponsored.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we rode in that first class carriage.
Oh,
which
yes.
you can just look straight at it all the time.
I have the pleasure of a series of progress photographs of Lynn as it was being built, with this one on the footplate and on the running board and things like that as the construction continued. See, that works. But you steam it up and it most likely won't.
What do you think might be wrong then?
Well,
A leak somewhere?
no, it's. See, I think we've still got enough water in there as well. Excuse me, just reaching over. Radio control on this was a retrofit. And the guy who fitted it, he's a well-respected fiddler and feddler of these sort of engines. Sorted it all out for me, and when it arrived, and I steamed it all up, it wouldn't work. And he said, let it cool down, then switch it on here and steam it up again with the radio control on, and see if that's any better, which funnily enough it was. And it's just, and I don't know why, but it's this one particular locomotive, they all have the same radio control transmitter receiver, but this particular locomotive for some strange reason just
Needs that little extra kick.
Yeah, I don't know, it's I'm sure it wants to be a really useful engine, but sometimes it lets itself down.
Yes, of course, the version of Lynn that we saw had Southern with a different number.
Well, yeah. It would be 762 from Southern.
Oh, I see. Right,
Yeah.
so
Had it made it into
I got
British
you.
Railways, then this would be in it. And again, the same guy who fitted the radio control, I asked him, would you, could you strip it down and repaint it into sort of lined black, because I really fancied that. And he said, well, yeah, of course I could. He said, but it's a bit of a pain of a job, happy to do it, but what would have really happened on nationalisation is that they would have left it as it is and just painted the tank and put
Black
the new they would have just put the new name on it and the new number and left the rest of the paint job until it needed to go in for a proper refit and all the rest of it. He said, so why don't you do that, because that'll be a lot easier and a lot cheaper, and of course it's different. So that's fair enough, because that saved me a few pounds on right, okay, where have I put it? Where did you replay the camera, show me where I put. Oh, there it is.
I find it. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah.
Right. Let's see how you want that.
Similar procedure. Oh, you'd actually do it in the smoke box
Yeah.
door there.
And that's the difference between an Accucraft and a roundhouse loco.
Right.
But my head's just going to go in the way in a minute.
Gonna check out this the
Yeah,
right
'cause-
shape.
Because sometimes it will. There, it's gone out now. See,
Yeah.
this can be.
A bit tricky to get that right.
Yeah.
Wow.
See,
Yeah. Good job you went too close then.
voice of it. It's the experience. It's a. And again, this is just a combination of air temperature and the gas. Because that's happy again now. No, it's gone out again.
Oh, how annoying. Go.
Because some Accucraft locos.
I didn't realise you could see that bit from the front.
Say again?
I didn't realise you could see your bit here, Rowie, out the front.
You didn't?
It's being a bit temperamental to light up this one.
Yeah. You're going about be coming up to pressure now. So.
Can be quite nice in the winter to do this sort of warm work, you know.
Right.
Go in the garage and you get warmed up as you like the look.
Oh, yes, indeed, yes.
That's the single way.
Oh, some of the passages there, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, show
Let's
me.
see. Oh, they're quite realistic too. Is that some local scout,
Only fools and horses.
some local craftsman, isn't it, that does that?
No.
Who was it did the figures, Nick?
Sorry?
Who was it does the figures?
A fella called Rob Bennett.
No.
Yes, so
Yeah, certainly recognisable, aren't they?
find you some more.
On your locals moving over there.
Arkwright.
Oh, right. Wonderful, yeah, oh, that's good. That's very entertaining for visitors, isn't it, to see that? Who's up there?
Popeye.
Hi.
Oh, God, I think his name. It's gone up there.
I don't know.
With the dog.
Sorry, Tintin.
Tintin
Oh,
and
right.
Snowy.
Yeah.
Delboy and Rodney. And Arthur.
Oh, no, chap, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I got the idea anyway, yeah.
Michael Patillo and John Betchman.
That would have been a good meeting, wouldn't it, if ever that could have happened. Yeah, lovely.
And Reverend R.W. Albury.
Right.
I can't remember who he's with.
Teddy Boston.
Who?
Reverend Teddy Boston.
I don't know him.
What? Priory.
And Babs Army.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Sounds like a real railway, doesn't it?
Well, at least you don't get dirty doing this. You might burn a finger or two, but you
Yeah.
don't get dirty.
No. Well, you'd like one of those, wouldn't you?
Well, who wouldn't?
I think the reason that Karen's refusing to come down here is I think secretly she quite like it.
Yeah.
The ones on the front of the garden. Stuck on in the front of the garden.
Oh, show me that little bit then while that was getting ready. Oh, I see a bridge there, yeah.
know about it. No.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see. This is the run round loop. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, so it's not hidden from the neighbours or anything.
No. Gosh, I was expected to see water flowing down under those bushes. Well, perhaps it does when it rains a lot. I bet it does, you know, because he's got a little fall there. I bet when it's really rainy.
I should sink it down here. You can have this bit when it's all around here.
Yes, I could do that when.
And then.
Oh, there's the fence he was looking through over there.
Yeah.
The other points there. Lovely. Well, that's a fun setup he's got, isn't it?
Good, isn't it?
Wonderful. I was just wondering, in that very wet weather, did you actually get water flowing under your run round loop?
Say again?
Did you actually get water running underneath your run round loop?
Oh, on the on that dry riverbed.
Yes.
No.
Oh, that is a bit good then.
That was a bit of Grace's artistic creativity.
Good.
So I take it the bridge was modified, is designed on.
Well, the bridge is a standard LGV bridge. Actually, I'll just
Pop him up a bit.
is the camera not rolling? That's good.
Oh. No, well, that's part of the fun, isn't it? Things don't always work according to plan.
Well, as I said, we run out of gas before we run out of water.
Oh yeah.
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 But with experience, you know that actually you can use your gas to heat up the water and then top the gas tank up to replace the gas that you have used.
Just for the heating, yeah.
So you'll just get that little bit of extra run time out of your fill.
Well, I put up about a 20-minute video of my model railway the other day, and it took me about 2 hours to film it, you know.
Yeah, right, okay. Right. Off the top of my head, I can't remember, but I think 636 is the correct code for the
All right, for the radio control.
passenger service.
Yeah.
Right then, driver. Yeah, all yours. You know what to do.
Does he? Oh, there you are. There's a whistle. That sounded a bit more realistic than the one you did on your video, Ian.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, look. Oh, we're saying. Oh, that's a real steamer.
Look at that.
Is that artificial sound, or is that the...
No,
That's true steam sound?
it's a modification that you can get, which is a it's a replacement blast pipe, and it just gives
Like
you the
the-
extra noise.
Lovely, yeah, that's really excellent. Well, I've never seen a garden railway, not a decent one before, but this is really superb.
Oh, thank you.
That's like the 65 people that have responded to my pictures.
Really?
Oh, it's amazing. What I was trying to say to you, this
And you don't mind if I put these pictures up on YouTube later?
Not at all.
Thank you very
No,
much.
no.
I bet there'll be a lot of feedback on this.
right, Nick will tell
Right,
you.
so you've got the road, you know where you're going. If you don't change anything, you'll end up back here. Yes.
A really good spot, Mike. It's just here. It runs down. Oh, by that signal.
Which signal in particular?
That signal there.
All right. Yep.
Down there.
Well, it's just wonderful for you, Ian. You've got all the pleasure but at the expense.
Right. The signal's not in there. That one.
Dude, that extra steam effect is really makes a big difference.
We're getting that better rider one going. Can't get in. Oh yeah. Ready, mate?
Yeah, we're from filming. I'm just looking for the look of pleasure on your face.
I can spend forever here.
Wonderful job.
Dream on, isn't it? Absolute dream on.
Yeah, two things have happened. The Look, I was having a few control problems. The battery pack in my normal camera has exhausted itself and the rain started again. But if we're lucky, you might see this local come around here. Lots of steam on the back garden, but nothing coming through on the rails. No, I think we got a bigger problem than can we? Oh, I don't know, that sounds more like a locomotive in action. Yeah, I think it's coming. I was not expecting it to come out of this bridge, but same difference, it's going to come out in the loop. So the coach is having a few problems staying on the track. I don't see a nice comfortable chair out here. You always do it standing up, do you? What you have to do?
There we go, that's the one we're after. No, standing up. Well, if I've had a long running day
Yes.
and all the engines have been out
Yeah.
and they all need disposing of, then I may well get a chair out and see, because
Right.
it's just quite a lengthy process.
Shut them all down, yeah?
Of, yeah, just
Oh, I hear a train coming. I'm just going to catch this one if I can. Yeah, I've flattened the battery on this one, Ian, with your layout as well.
Yeah.
So my mobile phone's coming into use. Which is not so clear as it was. What does that mean? Some sort of mechanical adjustment?
It's the safety valve going off, I think.
Oh, that's what that is it? Not the whistle. Oh, I see. Purely the pressure release. Oh, yes, this looks like lots of the summer wine characters down here. Yeah, controls are in there, under the lid of that shed. Gotta watch you don't get scolded for that escaping steam.
thing.
Oh yes, here now. There's army too. We've populated the station.
This is a simulated 1 in 50 incline. This one I'm down now.
All right, yeah. Could do with this a few mirrors up there, couldn't you, really, just to confirm it all as well.
Was it jump the rail earlier on down there?
Yeah. I've got some mirrors on my model railway, and recently I thought, what I could do with a little display rack. So I built this display rack and put it up. Realised that I blocked the view from the mirrors. So of course, when it's so far away, you can't even hear it.
Right, steam.
Think it has? Yeah,
That would seem so.
okay, right. Well, that is some model railway, eh?
We have a Thunderbird engine. I think we've run out of steam from the front guide.
And that's the actual maintenance entrance. Oh, and this section can be removed if you needed to get in there by the look of things. Yeah, there's a release latches there as well. All well thought out. Sitting in the car, I think. Oh, she's alright in the car. Yeah. Is that rechargeable batteries in there or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh.
And the coaches all have lights in them.
Oh, wonderful.
And the layout itself lights up. And these lamps,
What, the station buildings, you mean?
station buildings, signals, platform lamps.
Wow,
yeah.
wow, wow.
And then these things, I don't put them in until I need them, but you can separate the two halves here and put very small batteries in, because these are effectively LEDs.
Oh, right.
So you can have your front
Lovely.
and rear working lights,
Wow, wow,
which
wow.
means nighttime photography does become quite
What's-
a pleasure.
I'll bet, yeah.
Right, how we doing? We're starting to lift here now, so you can see just by how slowly it's
Yes.
starting to move.
Yeah.
Because it's coming up to pressure, so it's not on full pressure, but it's not only has it got to get its own sort of clear its throat, blowing out the excess water, it's also got to start to get the gears in the drive working.
You wouldn't get that kind of control on the electrically driven locomotive.
But it's good also, because it means that the locomotive does start to get warmed through thoroughly.
We've got a double header out there.
Yeah, so what are you going with that? Right, see, if I was you, I would park it in St Izzy, disconnect, making sure it's clear that we can pass through on the other line, and then bring both locos up to here so we can dispose of the dead one.
Just in time.
Excellent.
us to a close soon because Val's gone back to the car. I think she's ready to go. But it's been a wonderful look around. I've just noticed that flock of sheep on the bridge too up there. I think we'll have to call it a day. It's certainly been a wonderful opportunity to see all of this. I think by the absence of Valerie, I better draw this to a close now, and thank you most very much for letting me see this.
Okay.
I shall be down here for a few days, but hopefully this will be uploaded next weekend.
Right, yeah. Right.
Thank you very much.
So you're on your way? Okay,
Yes.
well, good to have met you. Okay.
Andrew, thank you very much. Bye then.